Convincing win for Ohio women's basketball over Central Michigan on the road, 75-65. Bob Bolden and company get the job done in Central. Jake Armato with you, Bob Bolden. It's been a while, Coach, since we've done one of these, but this outcome today was a tremendous game, as always, at McGurk. It started off a little close, but you guys pulled away. Just your general thoughts about this contest.
Well, this is a tough place to play. It always has been. We've had some success up here in the last couple of years, and none of them have been easy, and tonight was no exception. And kind of grinded out, got through some tough shooting early, and then defensively we had a hard time getting stops in the third quarter, but thankfully our offense showed up, and we got out of here with a win.
This was the team effort, but obviously the main storyline, a lot of fans are going to see CC Hooks, now the all-time scoring leader in Ohio women's basketball history, and in both basketball programs too. Special kid, huh?
Yeah, I mean, just a kid that loves the game, and has been here from, didn't even start the first 10, 12 games of her career, which is probably a coaching mistake in retrospect, but it just comes in and plays and has grown her game, hit a couple threes today, shot free throws well today, and then, as she typically does, got to the rim incredibly well. So a complete game from her, one we needed, and I think that's probably what she has done more than anything, is she has scored when we needed it. And you've been on the call for a couple of those games, but she's a player that Ohio's been able to count on, and very grateful for that, that's for sure.
She scored 30 today, but I mean, she only needed 11. But you just think about her.
We needed the other 19. She only needed 11, but we needed the other 19.
Yes, you certainly did. But, I mean, you think about her. I mean, 2,450 points, I think it was. That's a lot of points. I mean, when you came here and you looked at that number and you said to the team you didn't think that would be touched.
That's incredible. I mean, what Carolyn was able to do here is incredible. That's a number that I never dreamt that I would coach a player who would break that record. That just doesn't even seem feasible. As CC was growing, and then we gave her her 1,000-point ball, then we gave her her 2,000-point ball, and I'm like, maybe. and then COVID hit, and I was like, oh no. And then the NCAA granted relief. The games we lost her junior year, I was like, well, that. We're not playing enough games. She's good enough. She's just not going to play enough games to do it. And then to be able to get this year and to do it, and Carolyn is such a wonderful individual to have that record and deserve that record. A good player, but a better person. And then to have it broken by somebody like Cece, who emulates that same kind of mentality. She's well liked. She treats people well. She's a great kid. She's a humble kid, and obviously a wonderful basketball player. So Ohio basketball should be very proud of both of them, and grateful that we have them in our program.
Coach, thanks for your time.
Absolutely.